Okay, hey everyone. Quick update to Speed Guardian status / buzzer relay status. Just want to give you guys an update on what's available, what I'm currently building, and some of the changes that I've put into place. First thing, on the transmitter side of things, I am still offering the power on state transmitter. This is the one that's powered off of the rear LEDs. This is still the recommended transmitter that I would recommend people to buy. I'm currently working with Roger to get this guy tested. It's got 2 sets of 3 pins, and this is specifically for compatibility with the Veteran Lynx. The Veteran Lynx has some odd headers. I'm 90% sure that this will work. We tested a previous version that sort of worked, but it was outputting a low signal. That was actually this version, which is powered entirely off of the buzzer. Basically, long story short, we could get the transmitter to activate, but the pulse on the Veteran's buzzer is very, very fast and very, very quick. So it wasn't actually enough power to power on this version of the transmitter and transmit the signal. So I'm going back to this version, which is going to be always on, powered off of the tail lights, and then it's going to be running the activation signal off of that buzzer. So this reacts faster than this version. Hopefully I'll have some good news on the Veteran Lynx compatibility in the weeks to come. I just need to get back out to Anaheim in order to actually test Roger's wheel and see if it'll work. On the receiver side of things, I had a couple warranty cases, basically some small failures that I had. I am moving away from this little micro switch, which is typically used for the on-off. Basically what was happening is people were snapping this little black tab off. I've had to warranty for 4 of these units already, and that's already too many that I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I am changing the switch to a push button switch. This is what the new unit looks like. This is an Adafruit Technologies, just a push button on off switch. So this is basically impossible to break at this point. Well, I shouldn't say impossible, because somebody out there is probably going to be able to break it, but functionality is exactly as you would expect. You push it down to turn it off, you push it again, it turns on. Power indicator still the same, vibration module still the same, buzzer still the same. You could still have the option of running the LED out externally. And then probably the only other change that is different compared to the last time that I talked about this is that I'm no longer running the external antenna. Usually you would have an additional wire that kind of sticks out like this. I'm running an internal antenna, which looks like this. There's a little coil of wire, but it's actually inside of the unit. So there's just one less thing that's sticking out of the Speed Guardian / buzzer relay. So functionality is still the same: USB-C charging, 3D printed case, whatever, vibration module, and battery indicator. Functionally exactly the same as before. I'm also, I made the default version of this off of a 300 milliamp hour LiPo. So these are the new batteries that I'm using, 300 milliamp hours in capacity. They are much smaller, which allows this receiver unit to be much smaller. Previously, I was using these 18350 cells, which is 1000 milliamp hour. These things would last for freaking ever, and you would go like an entire month or 2 without charging. And I deemed it a little bit excessive, so we went to the LiPo unit to save some space and basically kind of make the assembly a little bit easier for myself. Other than that, not a whole lot of changes. I am still making these. Just kind of working on getting expanded compatibilities, particularly with the Lynx, since that is such a in-demand wheel right now. As far as everything else goes, it's still 100% compatibility with Gotways and Extreme Bowl. Not so much on the side of InMotion or Kingsong, but nobody really cares about those, or nobody's really asked me to build a Speed Guardian for one of those units. So yeah, that's about it. You guys got any questions? If you're interested in picking one of these up from me, just feel free to contact me and let me know what you're looking for. Thanks.